Hey everyone, welcome to today's video, and today I'm going to be taking a look at some really cool images that were recently shared on someone who works at Mattel. She is actually one of the toy designers at Mattel, and she released these pictures on our website of some of the development stages of the Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom toys and the Legacy collection, and I'm super excited to share them because these are super cool images. She got me permission to share them, so I'm super excited. Kirsten, her website is called Kirsten Design, and the reason I'm just not on it here, I just download the images because I want to be able to zoom in to read some of the writing for you guys up close and in detail. But I will of course leave links down below and on my Instagram when I post these pictures on my Instagram, so you can check them out. Her website is kristensanzari.com / that's it. But I will put on screen and leave a link down below so you can check it out. It's a really cool website, and she shows some more of her drawings and stuff, as well as these Jurassic images. So without any further ado, let's get straight into these Jurassic images. They look so cool. So first up, we have the Jurassic World blue mask. So we have a Mattel logo here, Jurassic World logo up here, Jurassic World blue mask, and we can see the mask from the beginning, so the sketches and the design and concept. So it has an articulated jaw chomp feature and then the finished product. This one's probably the most basic one out of all the plans. But yeah, so it's cool just to see the original drawings and concept and stuff. Next up, I really like this one. This is the Jurassic World Parasaurolophus toy, and this is obviously the Dual Attack figure from 2019 line Dino Rivals. This is one of my favorite figures by Mattel currently. I love it. So here we can see we have the design phase, and then we have the sculpting, and some more detail to go into the sculpting, and then the finished product. So let's take a look at the early concept, I guess. So the dual strike was originally going to have two buttons on each side, so one on this side, here you can see it better here, one on this side and one on the other. Now we know, obviously, because it's been released, they changed it to one button here and then one button right behind it on the back instead of at the side, which is probably, I think it's better the way they have it now, because I feel like these would have been harder to press. I'm sorry if you hear that slumping noise. My thrash and throw T-Rex batteries are like going, so I keep just randomly making the stomping noise. So I apologize for that. But so you can see press down button to activate tail strike action, and then press this one to activate the head button action. It shows the head action, neck butting articulation, two-way ball socket shoulders, tail strike articulation here. Wide stance should be see, it's just because when you download these images, obviously the quality kind of goes down a bit. Wide stance should be something position, to be neutral position with feet flat on the floor and detent and hips to register a neutral position. I know I butchered that, but I can't read some of it. I guess these are inches, so it measures the actual size of the toy. And we can see then the actual colors. So that's really cool if you're a repainter, and if the paint chips and stuff, it shouldn't chip. The paint is normally always good quality. It's never chipped on me in any of them, but if it does, especially for kids in a few years, or even like repainters in years, at least there is like a color match guide, so you can paint it exactly the same color. Then down here, I'll just move over here, we can see the sculpt again. Make the bumps in the back smaller, more subtle, define the eye and nose area, add teeth in the mouth, define the back muscle leading into the shoulder area. Middle finger should stick forward more, hand in curved relaxed pose instead of straight. Make the legs thinner and feet a bit smaller, and add more thigh detail. And that's obviously revisions that they go over. And we can see the Jurassic World website's Parasaurolophus there. And then we have the Lost World one. They obviously went with the Lost World colours, which I'm really happy with. I like that. And then we've just some more references from like Stan Winston maquettes and like bird feet and other animals. And then we have the finished products. Well, the prototype finished product, but the actual finished product looks even better than that, so it's great. Then we have the Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom Grab and Growl Interruptor toy. I really like this one too. I actually don't have this. I used to have this, but I had to return to the store and I never got around to getting another one, but I definitely do want to get one of these before they go off shelves. It's a really cool figure. We can see the features of 1 sound, 2 tail activated body movement for extra twisting motion, 3 it has arm strike, 4 light up eyes, and 5 chomping strike. And these red slits here are articulation points. So obviously the tail here has the articulation because you can move that and it moves the body. These are the slits in the body, the red lines that move. All these blue things are articulation points as well. There's the finished product in the box and out of the box. And then we have this sculpt here, and I really like this. We have the like, what color would you call that? Like creamy kind of color is the glossy texture, and then the dark blue is a matte finish, and we can see that on the figure there. And I think that's really cool. So then the next one here, we have the Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom Pachyrhinosaurus toy. Now later we know it was renamed Sinoceratops, but here's the original design concept. So we have all the color guides there, all the different colors. There's just so many colors went into this, but that is a different paint job than what we got. So they're not accurate colors to obviously what we got here in the final product. You can see down here they have to change it up. There's the trash and throw again. So they are different, but shows roars, growls, and has battle sound effects. Then we have some drawings. Now these drawings are incredible. They're so good. Like all the detail in this one is like, it's just phenomenal. And super talented obviously to be able to design these toys. You know what I mean? Anyone who can design toys like this complex, and it's amazing. So she's super talented. We have the old sculpt here, and then they obviously revised it to this new sculpt. I think it's really cool that we get this like look, because you normally don't get to see this type of thing. But I just love how, you know, they share all this stuff. The Mattel, like the people who work there, is amazing. I love that. So we have some detail there. You can pause that if you want to read it, or check out her website, and you can check out these and more on that. So there's the finished product there, which I have and I love. Here we have the Legacy Collection in Jurassic Park 3 Spinosaurus toy. This is one of my favorite Mattel toys. I actually have 2. I have one in the box here, and then I have one opened. I have a video on this on my channel, an unboxing, so make sure you go check that out if you want. That was my first video ever to hit like over 1k, and now it's a lot more than that, but that was at the time. We can see the concept here. I really like this concept. We can see the, zoom in a bit more, the stand mints and Maquette was made off of. All dinosaurs and figures must stand. I love that Mattel has done that, and they all do stand, at least for me anyways. They all do stand. It says press down button to activate chomping action, so there's the button, which is obviously didn't change. Then it said something here, I can't read that, that's just a bit too blurry. This is 3-way ball socket joint, this is the tail, and it has 3-way ball socket shoulder as well. And we have more pictures here for reference. Then we have the sculpt guide, which looks to be like it was drawn, I guess. So there's the top down view, side view for sculpt, and the front view. And the Spinosaurus is really accurate in sculpt wise, and like it looks really good. Head reference for scale detail on body and fin. Can't get that out. Then we have the finished product in the box, which looks amazing, and then out of the box, which looks amazing. I have, as I said, both here. The one in the box is on my other shelf here, and then on my new shelf, and then on my old shelf I have the one I have opened. And then this is the last picture, the Jurassic World Sticky Moloch reversible plush. Now these are super cute, and these were released, shown off last year at Toy Fair actually, I believe. But unfortunately I haven't been able to get my hands on these because I can't find them anywhere. Like, they're not out here. But I haven't been able to, like, I didn't really look. I'm sure I could find them if I looked, but if I looked, I might get these. I think they're cool looking. So you can see they're the exact colours of it, and how it was made. And I just think that's really cool. How it pops out of the egg. So again, you can pause all this if you want to read it. There we have some like original early designs. I think that looks like a little chicken or a compy or something. It's funny. The egg must reverse into a dino, and the dinosaur must reverse back into the egg. So there's the final product then. I just think that's really cool. So that's it for today. That's all of the images. I went back to the Spino because I think that was really cool. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching, and I hope you enjoyed these images, and make sure to go check out Kristen's website, because they are like really cool pictures, and there's some really cool more pictures on there that are like not Jurassic related, but like how to draw and all that stuff, and it's really good. And so I will make sure to leave links down below for you guys to be able to check them out on our website, and it's super cool. So thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy, please make sure to like this video and subscribe down below, and let me know what you think of these awesome concepts and design process that goes into these toys. So thanks for watching, guys. Peace out. Rawr.